Hey guys, today I'm at the local grocery store where we're going to go in search of food coloring. Where is it hiding in our children's foods? Why do we care? And what are some alternatives? Hey, my name is Dr. Anna Maria Temple and I am your holistic pediatrician on call. My specialty is eczema and my mission is to empower, inspire, and educate families to raise healthy kids in this unhealthy world. Today, we are focusing on food colors that are like red, blue, green, yellow. We are going to save caramel food coloring and Ananta food coloring for another time. Before we go into the store, I want to discuss how to use this information. Everyone is on a different journey and everyone is in a different place on their journey. And it is okay wherever you are. This is information to help you be aware of what's going on. This is not to shame people, make people feel bad. This is simply to see what's really going on and know what you can do about it. Fun fact, my family used to be a full advocate of food coloring. Let me give you some examples. My children used to eat Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Pop-Tarts, Uncrustables, toaster strudels, you name a garbage, my kids were eating it. They also were plagued by chronic disease like asthma, eczema, allergies, chronic constipation, recurrent ear infections, ADHD, sinusitis, you get the picture. And because I decided one day that cannot go on anymore, I started changing their diet and I got rid of food coloring, processed foods, and replaced it with more plants, more fruits, more vegetables. And over the next 5 years, my children came off their chronic medications. And now 14 years later, they're thriving, which is why I spend all this time going to the grocery store to show you guys that you too can turn your children's chronic illnesses around. But what if your kids are not sick? So many times I hear, my kids are fine, they're totally fine, you're weird, why would we need to do this? I'm like, well, the FDA allows food coloring in our children's diets based on zero research. You can take a look at the American Academy of Pediatrics recommendations from 2016, which calls upon the FDA to start regulating these chemicals in our children's foods because they are linked to neurodevelopmental issues such as ADHD, anxiety, autism, inflammatory conditions like asthma, eczema, seasonal allergies, chronic illnesses like diabetes and cancer. So your child may be fine today, but does that mean they're going to be okay tomorrow? Shouldn't we prevent chronic illness before it begins? Now, we're all going to be real for a second, too. It may not be possible to get rid of food coloring from your child's diet 100%. My goal today is to go in the store, find some options so we can decrease the level of food coloring in your child's diet to the minimal amount possible. When you decide that food coloring is no longer acceptable in your child's diet, it is amazing the options that you will find and the lengths you'll go to make sure that your children are eating alternate products instead of just going with the same old, because it's easy and because the marketing on these products is so good. Just remember, the food industry's interest is not your children, it's money. Right, let's go into the grocery store and annoy everyone here. It is Sunday afternoon. It is a packed house. My message in the aisles is going to be really well received. Wait till you see the looks behind me today. All right, let's get started on aisle 1 with pickles. Everyone's favorite, Mount Olive. Sounds like a really good brand. Until we see yellow number 5. Why do we need food coloring and pickles? This can be our only choice. Oh look, organic, simple truth, pickles, a lot of ingredients, but at least we have turmeric extract and no food coloring. Looking at sauces over here, this one attracted my attention because it looks a little green. Not sure if it's natural color. Look at the bottom, yellow 5, blue number 1. And it just seems like it's a healthy dip, right? Not so much. For salad dressing, so this should be really a healthy option, right? Okay, creamy French dressing. Observe, yellow 6, yellow 5. Okay, no, thank you. Or maybe we have Kraft, right? Classic Catalina. What do we have here? Oh, we have red 40 and blue 1. Oh, okay, well, so just because it's salad dressing doesn't mean, oh, green goddess, right? That sounds really healthy. Let's see what we got on there. Oh, at the end, do you see this? Yellow 5, blue 1. Salad dressing, but things that I'm okay with from the store is Primal Kitchen makes really good options. Go on a limb here and assume that I don't have to turn these around and show you the food coloring. As a general rule, when the packaging is this bright, the chemical experiment inside these boxes is full of food coloring. Y'all, Pop-Tarts, my kids used to eat these as their hot breakfast. Whatever, don't judge. Check this out, look at that. Red 40, yellow 6, blue 1. And then I wondered how come my son couldn't sit still in class and was chewing his crayon. Right, well, applesauce seems like a good, healthy food. Oh, does applesauce, is applesauce red if I knew how to speak English? Oh, what is this? Oh, red 40 in applesauce. Seriously. You say it's too expensive to eat healthy. Okay, well, this colored junk is $3.19 a 6-pack. And we have organic unsweetened. All right, you want some sugar and cinnamon, no problem, 2 for $5. Staying well is not. You won't believe this, but my kids used to eat Jell-O. Huh, wonder if this is food colored. Oh, and a surprising turn of events, it is red 40. Now we know all the soda has food coloring in it, so we know to stay away from it. So we go, oh my gosh, but I'll have Crystal Light because that sounds like it's going to be a healthier option. Well, there's red 40 and blue 1. And well, what else do we have? Well, this Neo thing, is that something really healthy? Well, red 40. What about Kool-Aid? Surely. Yep, red 40, blue 1. God, red and blue makes purple. That makes sense. Oh, but let's look at some of the crackers that used to be my kids' favorite snack because you know protein. Oh, Lance crackers with peanut butter, right? I mean, if you look, it's got protein in it and all that good stuff. Turns out it also has yellow 6. The alternative to the orange crackers is to get your own crackers and your own peanut butter. It's really not that hard, I promise. Been doing it for 14 years. You can all agree that we don't need to turn the packaging around for these things. All right, well, let's make muffins. Oh, Jiffy Blueberry Muffin Mix. That sounds reasonable, right? Okay, well, look here. It's on the second to last row. Blue 2, red 40. Huh, seemed like they would have been blueberries. Oh. Listen, this is what we need, guys. Blue heat from Takis. So not only will we give our children tons of garbage, we'll add blue 1. Ew, first of all, who eats blue? Oh, that's disgusting. And then, of course, we have these things, but you know they're going to be, that's right, yellow 6 and red 40. Check, check. Pringles should be fine, right? Oh, well, we have the scorching cheddar. You know, that's going to make us a little suspicious. Look here. Red 40. Yep. Next to the chips, we have the dips, of course. Oh, Tostitos. Used to be a favorite in my house. And then we look right here, and let's see, there we go. Yellow 5 and yellow 6. You know this. Nah. Avocado salsa. That is healthy, and you know it's going to be just fine. Except I don't think you can see this, but there's right here. Yellow 5, blue 1, and red 40. It sounds healthy. The marketing is awesome. Food coloring. Can you do instead? Well, just grab salsa and add avocado. I mean, that's what it says. It says this is avocado salsa, so add avocado to your salsa. Here's one that's gonna annoy people. Fruit snacks, which is not fruit in here, just so we're clear. But we do have a red 40 and blue 1, delicious. This is not a serving of fruit. Never was, never has been. This is marketing. Please put it back. Do not give this to your children. What is the alternative to fruit snacks? Fruits. Very exciting. This can totally happen. You got this. Y'all check this out. So I know how to look for food coloring, and I can scan a label really fast to see the red 40, etc. Look here, they just put artificial color all the way at the bottom, last ingredient. They don't even tell you what it is. It's just a guessing game now. Okay, all right, waffles for breakfast, that's cool. Oh, let's see what we have here. Oh, we have blue 2 and red 40. So we're gonna give our children for breakfast right before they go to school and have to learn, and we wonder why they're in trouble all the time. There's an option for waffles. You can just do these waffles, add some fresh berries and maybe peanut butter. That's a good breakfast. This churned, lower fat, no artificial growth hormones. You're like, oh, let's buy this. It's mint, sounds amazing. Oh, we look in the ingredients and it's actually yellow 5 and blue 1 to make mint ice cream. Who knew? Now you're like, all right, well, you know, we're not gonna eat ice cream, we're gonna eat sorbet. So you're like, oh, well, this looks like, right, lime sorbet, that should be fine. Again, why? Seriously. Kids have sore tummies and we're thinking we wanna do Tums because it's a very popular item. We're gonna turn it around and you gotta look at the inactive ingredients. There's blue 1 and red 40. Awesome. Oh, more sore tummies, Pepto-Bismol chewables. Okay, when you look at the back, it's so confusing because now we can see on the side inactive ingredients, red number 27. The children have cough. Well, Dimetapp is a popular one. Let's see, inactive ingredients, observe blue 1, a red 40. Allergies are here. Hello, Claritin chewables. What you got going on? Let's look. Inactive ingredients, red 27, blue number 2. Great. Speaking of allergies, we have Benadryl. Let's look at our inactive ingredients. And you can see right here, red number 33 and red number 40. But right next to it is dye-free liquid. Make sure you always pick the... Then we're gonna take a look at toothpaste because, you know, kids swallow toothpaste, which goes into their mouth. What is the inactive ingredient? Oh, look, the last ingredient, blue 1. This used to be my favorite toothpaste of all time. And unfortunately, look, it's got red 30 and blue 1. Devastating. What about Tylenol, Advil, Motrin? Let's look at the inactive ingredients here in Tylenol. You could see right here, red 33, blue number 1. What do? You get dye-free option. What about Motrin? Is there dye in Motrin? Well, actually, yeah, see Motrin. And yep, we have red number 40. Great news though. There's a dye-free option right here. Do this one because this one is super tricky, right? This looks like, oh, ZQL, I'm gonna get night's sleep, good night's sleep, right? Look at that. And you flip it over and you're like, oh, there's just no inactive ingredients. You actually have to peel this in order to see the many different food colorings right here. Isn't that sneaky? Tucked right behind this label. Hope this was helpful. Please don't get overwhelmed. I have so many tips and tricks on how to get your family on the wellness journey. Even though we have picky eaters and complaining husbands, I have all this info in my best-selling book, Healthy Kids in an Unhealthy World. I'm gonna leave you a link right here so you can grab yourself a copy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave me comments and suggestions so I can continue providing you with great content to reduce your anxiety and make wellness a little easier. See you guys next time where we're gonna cover caramel food coloring. It could be great. We're gonna have so much fun. Promise. See you guys next time.